join the Navy, so I have gotten to meet a lot of interesting people and do a lot of interesting things. And also between the haircut and the accent and the fact that I can run very fast, I remind people of Forrest Gump.
Okay.
This right here protects the seas from any submarines. It's an anti-submarine outfit. They fly out and they can dip out sonar and they can listen for sounds of submarines. And they also have a radar where they can kind of keep that eye in the sky visual. So whenever we're out, one of these guys is flying and they're just keeping out an eye for us. Over to my left is EA-18G, an electronic attack growler. It has a whole lot of different pods. And one of my favorite things about the growler and its configuration is that whenever we fire them off the flat deck, they are so heavy that we have to put extra gas in the exhaust. So it has just the loudest rumble you will ever hear in your life as this thing's launching. Yeah, it's good stuff right there. And then over to my right, we have the single seat variant of the FA-18. This is our fighter attack. It can do about 24 different missions based on different configurations. And we launch these guys off every single day so they can practice and train up on what they're doing. Y'all have any questions on any of the platforms in front of you or anything about the hangar bay in general? Cool.
A couple quick safety things. We're going to go up.
超级大黄蜂就停在林肯号的试发板上。
All right, let's go over there, guys.
And as you come out and look, our where we cover the aircraft is angled about 30 to 35 degrees off of the bow. And what that allows us to do, and with this extra, we are a one-stop airport. We can catch, we can shoot simultaneously, day and night, in all weather conditions.
How big, as you mentioned earlier, and I believe the captain also mentioned it, but you know, on board here we carry 60 to 70 different types of, we've got all different types.
Different configurations that we load up. We have modular type aircraft, so we can load them up for, again, the different missions. Our rig up for anti-terrorism, we can go protecting area defense, we can go humanitarian aid, all in about a 12-hour turnover on immediate notice. And then we also keep alerts whenever we're at sea, just to make sure that if anything does happen, we can get our notice. And so when we're up here, there's about 150 different sailors, all doing different jobs. It is loud up here, and they're communicating through hand signals. And with the hand signals, we can communicate from the bow all the way to the stern of the aircraft, intent to taxi them off to the fingers. We're going to be launching Cat 1. We're going to be wrapping up the waist and continuing shooting on the bow. And all this is getting monitored up top in the tower by Air Boss, and then Captain is kind of plug and play for each mission, so we all kind of know what each other's job is. ...108 feet, and we can do that continuously, 24/7. We're taking steam from the engines, and we're launching out the aircraft. And again, with the arresting gear, we have 4 wires, and concisely and efficiently every time we do it. Yeah. These white lines are the center lines. We string up wires, cables along the way, and that's when the pilot is they are listening to the sound of the engine, and they kind of tune their ears and how much power needs to be applied, and they're verbally guiding good specific while we go to land. They'll string it out all the way down there, and then when people are standing, they'll lift up their It is a very short time. It is a short mission, and they're talking on the radio, so they know what type of aircraft, what airframe is coming in, and then the LSOs they can hear. Well, we're close off, but over there, off to the side of the and they're facing now. We are still launching aircraft off the bow, and we can launch aircraft on average every 30 seconds. They're over there, they're popping on, and if you see these rusted areas, this is where the airplane's tail hooks hit. We taken out the crosscut tickets for safety, so we string them up with 4 wires where you know what the time is, where it Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Oh, thank you so much.
Sorry, but
getting back.